Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Are you tired of riding your bicycle that you got from Greg in the beginning and you want something bigger, better, and cooler to ride on so you could get all the biddies? Yeah. You want to ride in style in the apocalypse? Of course you do. So why not get your hands on one of these motorcycles, right? So I'm going to teach you in this video the fastest way for you to acquire this or be able to craft this actual big boy motorcycle. Now before this, you're going to be able to craft what is called a mini bike. This might as well be a scooter, but it's going to get you the places that you need. Now, one of my last videos, I did post how to get a bike. Some people said that I clickbaited. I thought it was a little bit more transparent, but I guess I wasn't. So on this video, I'm going to teach you exactly what to do in order to get yourself one of these big boy bikes. Now, one of the major things that you need is going to be one of these good old vehicle adventure magazines. Now, the fastest way for you to be able to get 45, that's all you need. You need 45 vehicle adventures in order for you to get the actual schematics to build the motorcycle itself. You're gonna need to be able to craft the motorcycle parts as well as be able to craft the gasoline cans. Now you could get gasoline if you go ahead and get yourself a wrench and just go on the vehicles that are on the road that you're usually looting. You could just go up to them like I'm about to right here with one of the wrenches, and then just go ahead and go ahead. You're gonna get metal, you're gonna get car parts, and you would get gasoline from some of them, not all of them, but some of them. You might even get an engine, sometimes the radiator and stuff like that. You could always like break those apart, and then they'll give you more car parts, which is gonna need for you to craft the motorcycle parts. But I digress. I'll take you that right now. Now, one of the major things that people don't understand is that once you start playing the game, it's actually once you do the beginning quests. I mean, quests, are they really considered quests? They're technically like these little just achievements. Once you get through all of these, they're gonna give you 4 points, perk points for you to spend. Now, you can spend them however you like. I prefer to go the agility route, but some people go, fortitude, some people go strength, and to each his own. But one of the major things that you guys don't know is that depending on what points and how you click points or perks into this trees is going to change the loot tables in the map. So for example, if I go ahead here and I go to agility and I go ahead here and I go deep cuts, now this is obviously focusing on sharp weapons, things like blades, things like knives and stuff like that. So if I click this, all of a sudden the schematics that I'm going to be finding are more than likely going to be for knives, right? And the same thing goes for gunslinger, obviously more likely for guns, right? So in order for you to control these roles, you're going to go ahead and put a point into Grease Monkey. Just 1 point into Grease Monkey. Obviously, you're going to have to spend 2 points into these in order for you to go ahead and go into Grease Monkey and then, go ahead here. Now, let's go ahead and spend the 1 point in here. And then we're going to do 1 point in here. And then as you can see, boom, now we have 1 point into Grease Monkey. You could do this, you're gonna have 1 point left over, and then you could always spend that on somewhere else. Now, I know normally don't go this route because it's gonna be a little bit hectic for you to do that. You want to spend points into things that you want to do, but this is the fastest way for you to do it. Once you get points into Grease Monkey, it's gonna definitely control the tables. So now you're gonna get more vehicle adventures. Once you get tons of vehicle of adventures, I would say if you get your hands on the nerd outfit, even better. If you don't, that sucks. But just read 45 of these magazines. Once you get those 445 magazines, you're gonna be able to craft a motorcycle. So as you see here, you're gonna need 2 wheels. You're gonna need a motorcycle chassis and a motorcycle handlebars, an engine, and a lead car battery. These things you're gonna be able to acquire if you go around with a wrench taking apart cars. You could get a wrench regularly and like you might roll for a good wrench, or you could buy one off the traders. The traders are gonna be your best friends, to be honest. Once you go ahead here, the motorcycle handlebars, as you can see, they're gonna need a light bulb. All the stuff that you get here, you're gonna be able to get it from a wrench on the cart, right? And then after that, the motorcycle chassis. Obviously, this is gonna be the fastest and the only fast way that I'm aware of that you could. What the heck? The only fastest way that I'm aware of that you could get this beautiful, beautiful motorcycle that it's right in front of me right now, right? You could pick it up. One of the biggest things that I like is that it has all of these slots. If you go ahead and you look at the regular scooter is gonna have three rows, while the actual motorcycle has 4 rows. It definitely goes a little bit, I want to say maybe 10-20% faster than the mini bike. But if you don't have the money to spend, I would just say use 20 literally magazines for the vehicle adventures. Get yourself one of these mini bikes. Once you have the mini bike, you're gonna keep the mini bike for a long time to come. And then passively, you'll get enough magazines to build one of these. But I would just say mini bike is gonna be the early game to mid game type thing, and this is gonna be more like when you get closer to mid game to end game, right? And then definitely after that, it's gonna be things like the actual car and the helicopter, but that's a whole different story in itself. Let me see, can I get this big mama over there? Oh, I pissed her off. Yeah, get over here. I'm gonna be making a series, so you guys are more than welcome to check it out. Me surviving in this map. As you can see right now, I'm in a horde base. Kind of trying to test it out to see how I could get it to work. The whole point is that the zombies are supposed to go up, and they're not. They're kind of going around, so I need to test that out for sure. That's why you see me on day 6 here. But they're supposed to walk down this way, and then I could just stand here and melee them, and then if it gets really too hectic, I'm gonna put that door up. But obviously I need to I guess they're seeing that there's a way to get in here through here, but I thought I chopped off the ladder. I guess 1, 2, maybe I gotta chop one more. No, it should be 2, and then that's just, yeah, that should be it, right? They can't get really up to me. The only way they're gonna get up to me is if they come up this way, they jump up this way, and then they come up this way, and then after that, I'm gonna be waiting for them, chopping them up right here, and then they're gonna stack, so they're gonna fall down. But that's another thing. Sorry, I sidetracked. This video is supposed to be just about good old motorcycle. So I hope you guys learned this. I hope you guys understand, and I'm sorry for the confusion in the last video. If you guys want to go ahead in the 4x4, this is how many slots it has. A lot. And then the helicopter, I would stay away from the helicopter. They are a little wonky to drive. I crashed multiple times trying to test the helicopter. I mean, let's be honest, I saw a helicopter and I was like, yeah, let me take it. Yeah, no, that was horrible. Other than that, thank you guys so much. I hope to see you guys on the series that I'm going to be making. I'm going to be making more guides in regards to like how does the forge work, how does crafting work, because it could be a bit confusing when it comes to crafting in this game. Otherwise, love you guys, and have a good time, or stay alive out here.